Hi, our names are Shania Twa and Danielle Tower. We are recent graduates of the Justice Studies Diploma Program at Red Deer College. This semester, we have examined how we can better prevent crime by studying Irvin Waller's book entitled Smarter Crime Control. One of the best ways to control crime, according to Waller, is to start with youth. And one of the programs that we have seen proven to reduce youth crime is the SNAP program. And this is what we are going to talk about today. The main goal of the Stop Now and Plan program is to help children control their impulses in order to better prepare them for life. The idea is if you snip bad behavior at the bud, you won't have to deal with it during adulthood. In 1985, the first SNAP model was developed and was aimed at helping kids 12 and under with behavioral problems. In 1994, the SNAP Youth Program was made and supported kids as they started to mature into adulthood. This includes leadership clubs, employment counseling, and tutoring. In 2002, the SNAP model collaborates with public schools offering SNAP programs in classrooms. A number of school boards in Canada have likewise adopted SNAP into their schools. In our present day, SNAP has been taught in over 92 communities across the globe, serving with over 10,000 youth and growing daily. SNAP is designed specifically for children and youth who show aggressive, antisocial, and pre-delinquent behavior, the key factors associated with future criminal behavior. The SNAP program helps children, youth, and their families learn self-control and problem-solving skills, as well as strategies to manage their emotions. SNAP uses a combination of family intervention, cognitive behavioral strategy, and problem-solving skills to teach life skills that may be absent in the family norms. In particular, it helps parents effectively deal with their anger by teaching them how to stop and think before they act. With some practice, children and parents will learn to stop, calm down, generate positive solutions at the snap of their fingers. The SNAP process starts by learning to recognize what is known as reaction cues. The SNAP program teaches individuals to stop themselves when their body reacts by counting or taking deep breaths as soon as their body begins to react. Reactions can include a throbbing head, tension in the body, or feeling warm. In the now phase of the plan, individuals are taught to identify any hard thoughts such as, "He's doing that to make me mad," and replacing them with helpful and realistic coping statements like, "I can handle this." Individuals then pick a plan based on 3 criteria. 1, does it make the problem bigger or smaller? 2, does it hurt anyone? And 3, I feel okay with this plan. With early intervention being the solution, evaluations have shown that SNAP reduced aggressive conduct and other problem behaviors for boys and girls at 6-month post-program and follow-up periods. 14% of Canadian children under the age of 12 are experiencing mental health issues. Conduct problems are the most referred to health problems with children under the age of 12. 60% of incarcerated males have a history of conduct problems, and the SNAP program uses services primarily for families that may be more at risk. This can include low-income families, incarcerated family members, single-parent family, etc. The program works with members who have trouble controlling their moods by implementing programs that teach how to reduce antisocial and aggressive behavior. It costs approximately $110,000 a year to house youth in a secure facility, and it is estimated that with no early interventions, it costs approximately $1,143,604 per criminal. With the average cost of the SNAP program only being $6,000, it creates a savings of up to $1,137,000 per youth when SNAP is successful. Evidence has shown that the SNAP program helps reduce delinquency scores by half. There is also a substantial reduction in the conviction rate. Without the program, conviction rates for those under 18 were 57%, compared to 31% with the program. SNAP was found to be effective by crimesolutions.gov as randomized controlled trials were conducted. Social scientists agree that random testing brings out more confident results.
The SNAP program believes that early intervention is key. Approximately 75% of children who offend before the age of 12 have a considerably higher risk of offending in the future. The program shows that youth aged 6 to 12 are perfect candidates for learning self-control strategies. This program teaches youth self-strategies for self-control and emotional regulation so that youth learn to improve their behavior in terms of aggressive and delinquent behaviors. It also teaches social communication skills and helps youth connect with positive community environments. The effects of social places has shown to have an influence on children's risk factors. So by teaching positive social communication, SNAP is helping reduce the chances of children becoming involved with delinquent behavior. Overall, SNAP helps improve youth's quality of life at the early stages as a means to help reduce the chances of youth becoming involved with criminal behavior. Serious and persistent disruptive and antisocial behavior often starts early in childhood. Early identification and intervention for young children with disruptive behavior problems is important, if not critical. The SNAP program is designed specifically for children and youth exhibiting aggressive and pre-delinquent behavior, key risk factors associated with future criminal behavior. This may be effective for youth with more severe behavioral problems and may result in improvements in internalizing problems as well. With the program, there is a reported reduction of conviction by age 18 from 57% of non-participants down to 31% for participants. So why is it a good idea to implement SNAP? Well, with the SNAP program, youth and their families develop increased behaviors such as antisocial behavior, depression, and anxiety with police contact. For every dollar invested in the program, $4 is saved in law enforcement, courts, and corrections. There is an improvement in the success rate of youth in schools, and the program also enhances youth ability to create their better choices around their peers. The SNAP program saves taxpayers money by diverting funds needed for court, corrections, and law enforcement. Based upon convictions alone, the benefit to cost ratio for SNAP is estimated to be between $3.07 and $5.64 for every dollar spent on the program. When this estimate is scaled up to include undetected offenses, the ratio soars between $25.79 and $47.29. The freeing up of law enforcement, courts, and corrections resources can make the criminal justice system more efficient, and budgets can be used more effectively. Though not a final solution to increase government efficiency, it will be a small step to a more cost-effective criminal justice system and youth prevention method. Some supporting programs that are involved. Big Brothers and Big Sisters help encourage healthy mentorship between a youth and an adult. The program tends to target those who are in moderate high risk setting, for example, a single parent home. Life skills training focuses on children aged 12 to 14 to prevent violence and substance abuse through teaching of management skills, social skills, and information and resistance skills. Functional family therapy targets the strengthening of relationships between youth and their families. There was also recognition that it was not sufficient enough to work just with youth at risk, but needed to work within the entire family. Multidimensional treatment foster care targets youth who have severe inconsistencies with their daily life, and they may require authorities to remove them from their home if parents are found unfit. This program addresses youth who have chronic antisocial behavior, emotional disturbances, traumatic backgrounds, and it trains foster homes to provide tools for consistency and positive behavior and emotional support. So this data was pulled from Edmonton and Toronto's programs, with the time span being about 12 months. In Edmonton, the cost for one child is $12,558, with a total of $22,000 after evaluation costs, and the SNAP program totaling $1.6 million. Compared to this criminal justice system, which would cost approximately 1.9 million to 2 million per child. This is So in the end, when we're looking at the annual cost of SNAP compared to the original criminal justice system process, it is clear to see that the SNAP program would be more cost effective and beneficial.